you could have possibly blown up multiple small accounts. You might ask, how did I actually know? But I know because I have also been through the same stuff. Yo, now what's up, gang? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your boy V-Dollar. Back in today's video, I want to tell you about risk management for small accounts. Leave alone this stuff of like, okay, risk 1%, you know, that doesn't work for small accounts. I want to be real to you. So what I'm going to do for you is I'm going to break down the real risk management plan for small accounts, and trust me, by the end of this video you will have that skill set of growing your account using the proper risk management. Okay, so if you guys like the video, please, he says, thumbs up this video, okay, and please make sure you subscribe. So we are going to slide into the video straight up. The first thing is I'm going to talk about the tools that you could possibly need on your phone or on your computer. These are all risk management tools. So there's what we call a Forex Calculator. This is helping you find what your stop loss is going to be, find what you are supposed to risk. Okay, now these applications can actually be downloaded from App Store and Google Play Store, but in our case today I'm going to use this one, okay, and I will actually put the link in the description below so you guys can actually download it. I'm not affiliated with it at any point. I just want to share this with you. This is how it looks like. So first thing, it has the account balance. How much are you willing to trade off with? $100, $1,000, $60, you know, depending. I'm typing in the account balance, so I'm assuming we are trading on a small account of $100. Then the second thing is, it has a bunch of ads because I'm not in the premium mode of it, but yeah, it is what it is. So you guys can see we have a bunch of currency pairs. Now it depends on which currency pair you want to trade. So most times I trade GBP JPY, so I'm going to click on GBP JPY, boom, and now the risk. So the risk, it's now written in percentage form. Now here's what we are going to discuss because this is really so important. Okay, so for the first case I'm typing in 10% risk, and then with a stop loss of 20 pips. Now the stop loss shouldn't be so big, and then on the other hand shouldn't be small. Why? If it's too small, you could experience this. You could get stopped at and all of a sudden see the markets pushing into your direction straight up, okay? And then on the other hand, it being so big means you are exposing your account to a bigger risk. So it all comes down, okay, to you having a moderate stop loss. It can always range between 20 to 25 pips. I'm setting a stop loss of 20 pips, and I have to press calculate. So on calculating, it's going to get me all the details that I actually want to use. What's the lot size I'm supposed to use, you know, on my $100 account if I'm risking 10%. Press calculate, and boom, we have the account balance being $100. Let me screenshot this. So we have the account balance being $100. Then we have the currency pair being GBP JPY. We are risking 10%, and the stop loss is 20 pips. What we need most importantly in here is we need the lot. So you can see that the lot size that we are supposed to use is 0.67. That's how the calculator works. So you guys can see that it shows the lot size that we are supposed to use. In this case, it means when you're going to open up a trade, you are going to open up a trade with a lot size of 0.06. That's the first thing. Now, the most concerning thing that we often neglect is what percentage. Now remember, you are trading on a small account. When you are trading on a small account of, let's say, $100, and you want to risk 1%, just like how it says risk 1 to 2% of your trading account, it's pretty hard because at the end of the day you are going to make only $2, you know, you're going to make $3, and that's a bit unmotivational. So let me break this down for you. When you are trading on a $100 account, let me say you have a target of making $5 to $10 a day, right? That means you could possibly need to place a stop loss slightly bigger than 0.01, because 0.01 is the smallest loss size. Now if you place 0.02 or 0.03 with let's say 30 or 40 pips, that's $8 on the table. Remember, it's 0.02 on your $100 account. When we are risking 20 pips, that means you have a stop loss of $5 and then a profit target of probably $8 or $10, pretty not sure. I think that's $10. So it's basically you're risking 1 to make 2. What I am trying to say is, on a small account, it's a bit to really grow it up when you are using the 1 to 2% risk. Okay, that basically works for big accounts. I'm not going to lie, try to hide stuff. No, facts are that rule actually works for big accounts. You know, when you have $10,000 plus, or even 5, reasonably, let's say 1,000 plus. But when you're still trading on $100 account, $20 account, at some point you are supposed to go over the 2% rule. You can risk up to 10%, up to 5%, but at the end of the day, it comes down again to the goals. What's your objective, you know? So basically, on your small account, you are going to play around the lot sizes of, when you are on a small account, the range should always be 0.02 lot size, okay, 0.01 up to 0.05, just in there. Because at the end of the day, basically, you shouldn't play 0.01, yet you know you are going to catch only 20 pips, and that's only $2, and it doesn't make sense. Trade up. That's what I can say about growing up a small account. What I want to do is, I'm going to try this straight up on a small account, so you guys can have a look and a taste on this. Okay, so I will do the analysis with you and then open up those positions on $100 account, and you guys will see how this basically flows. So let's get to that.